Привет from the Russian city of Kursk. It's the end of July in 2020, and McDonald's is back in business. Just 2 blocks away from this bastion of corporate Machiavellianism lies our destination today of holiness and virtue, where the legend of perhaps the most beloved saint in Russia began. Back in the 18th century, when the world was a better place, this hadn't caught on, and this definitely wasn't here, there lived in Kursk a pious couple named Isidore and Agathia. Towards the end of his life, Isidore was tasked with building a cathedral in the city, but he died before the completion of the work, and his wife took over the construction. One day, Agathia took their 7-year-old son, Prochorus, to the construction site, and he accidentally fell from the bell tower 7-story above ground. Everyone prepared for the worst, but when the terrified mother ran to where he landed, she found the boy sound and unharmed. Soon after, Prochorus fell seriously ill, and his life was in danger. In a dream, the boy saw the Mother of God promising to visit and heal him. Few days later, a church procession with an icon of the Mother of God went by their home. Agathia carried the sick boy in her arms to the front door. He kissed the holy icon and speedily recovered afterwards. At the young age of 17, Prochorus left Kursk for a monastery in the town called Sarov. He became a monk and was given a new name, Seraphim. Before leaving, his mother blessed his endeavor by giving him a copper cross, which he wore on his chest for the rest of his life. Having the permission from monastery elders, Seraphim began ascetic living in the nearby forest. He built a wooden cell, grew a small garden, and occupied himself with physical labor and continuous prayers. He lived like this, in complete isolation from the rest of the world, for nearly 50 years. There are numerous accounts of his dedication to spiritual life, where he would spend the night on a nearby rock in constant prayers. In a tale widely known beyond Russia, he befriended a brown bear who completely obeyed the saint and even ran errands for him. Once, 3 robbers came to his cell searching for valuables. When they found nothing but icons and a few potatoes, they tore the place down and beat him almost to death. With great difficulty, he reached the monastery the next morning. The brethren were horrified, and doctors amazed that he was still alive. But again, the Most Holy Virgin came in a vision and healed him. However, he was unable to straighten up, and for the rest of his life, he had to walk bent over with the aid of a stick. In 1825, Seraphim opened the door of his cell to pilgrims seeking spiritual guidance. He saw into the hearts of people and often provided answers before even being asked. Saint Seraphim was officially consecrated by the Russian Orthodox Church in 1903. Just a few generations ago, you could still find people in Russia who had seen or spoken with the Holy Elder. He counseled and conversed with people of all kinds of walks of life, and perhaps that is why he is particularly loved by the Russian people. Some say that Russia is the sole guardian of true Orthodox Christianity. Indeed, more than 70% of Russians are Orthodox Christians, and you cannot fully understand the Russian soul without some understanding of the Russian Church, which is an inherent part of the country throughout its history. Saint Seraphim remains one of the most venerated saints in Russia. And today, you can see this memorial at the site where the young saint fell at the Kazansky Cathedral in Kursk. We ask for his prayers. Thanks for joining, stay safe, and I hope to see you again soon.